Season 3 of Foundation is dropping on Apple TV Plus, and we get the chance to speak to the entire cast. Check out our conversation with Pilou Asbæk. Hi, Pilou. My name is Uma. I'm dialing in from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia.
Hey, Uma, I've been to Kuala Lumpur. Incredible
You
place.
have?
Oh, for sure, man. When I was 19 years old, I went to Asia and I started out in China. And I went for 6 months traveling all the way down through Malaysia, ended up in Kuala Lumpur, on to Singapore, and then
Fantastic.
no, I did it. I've had
Very nice.
I've had a few nights out in Kuala Lumpur.
Yes, we do good nights out, my friend, and good food afterwards as well.
I know. In the mornings.
So, hey, listen to this. Back in 2018, I think, this was in a different world at a different time. We actually spoke for Overlord, but there was no Zoom, and we did it on the telephone.
I love that.
So
we
it's
only
good
talk.
to speak to you again.
We only talk every 10th or 8th year, and it's only about villains. That's how we roll, Uma.
Tell me this. You look like you are having the most fun this entire season. And the Mule is this incredibly unhinged character in an otherwise proper Foundation universe. And could you talk to me about your approach? Because everyone else feels so stiff next to you.
No, it's interesting. We were talking about last night at dinner. We were sitting the cast. We went out and had dinner. And they were like, you know what? You always want to be the lead. You always want to be the lead because you are an actor and you're 8 months in Prague and you want to be the lead of your own story. But the thing is, when you're doing a TV series, you know, the writers are focusing on different characters at different times, etc., etc. But they all said it was so interesting that not only, because they were so established, that not only was it incredible to experience the Mule on screen, but it was also wonderful having a colleague coming to Prague, staying with them for 8 months, bringing this energy and bringing this joyfulness to their show. You know what I mean? So they were just so thankful and wonderful about it and welcoming. The cast is amazing and so friendly on this one. Each and every single one of them. So off screen kind of reflected on screen somehow.
Oh, that's great to know. Yeah.
Not that I was bringing chaos to the nightlife of Prague.
To be fair, Terence and Cashin, who I spoke to earlier, did say that you were hiding in corners and making screaming noises while they were trying to act.
Oh, God. Did they say that?
Yes, they did.
Damn it. Okay, there was a reason why I did it. I was being a good colleague. So they had to shoot a scene where he's on a hologram with the Mule. And at one point, I thought, they're standing there, they're saying their lines. I am a Cleon 25,186. You will do as I've been told. You will do as you've been told. They were being stiff. And then all of a sudden, I just screamed in the middle of their take. So he went like this. I was like, what was that? And I just said, very, very calm, very quietly, nothing. Please continue.
Fantastic.
As if someone just died next to me. And, you know, it sounds stupid. It sounds a bit idiotic. But sometimes it's a good way of helping your colleagues for the unpredictableness and an instant natural reaction, which was in the right place at the right moment. I've also done it where it wasn't a good choice and where it completely ruined a great take. So, you know, you do a bit of hit and misses.
You win some, you lose some.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly, Uma.
Tell me this: the
meaning of life is
is 42.
Yeah.
The Mule
exactly.
has a sense of menace that feels kind of both calculative and instinctive at the same time. And I was curious, when you approached the character, did you see him as a villain? Did you see him as an anti-hero? How were you playing the Mule?
Now, because I've been so lucky, I've done so many international films where I've been the anti-hero. I actually saw him as his own protagonist. I actually saw him doing his own storyline, his own journey, his own hero's journey. I've said this before, I'll say it again. When you're doing a villain, you need to feel misunderstood, like the world doesn't understand you. You have to make in my case, him as three-dimensional as possible. A story, especially in the world we live now, I see you have Marvel, probably DC, you have some mangas in the back.
I got Foundation as well.
Yeah, you got Foundation with Asimov, right, which is good. A story, especially these that we create now in 2025, a story is only as good as how the villain is portrayed. If the villain is not smart, intellectual, dimensional, layered, the hero won't be as well.
And the audience gets bored.
Oh, the audience gets bored like this because we're getting so fast at reading people. That might change with social media, us always looking down on the screen. That might change. We don't know, so we can't analyze as quickly. But the thing is, I love doing villains. I think it's awesome, as long as I can still do my work back home in Denmark, where it's a little bit different, a little bit more kitchen sink drama, if you know what I mean.
Very nice. I'm all out of time. They've told me to wrap multiple times. So Pilou,
I'm so sorry,
it's an
man.
absolute pleasure, man. Speaking to you.
Uma,
thank you so much.
Uma, I'll see you in 8 years.
I'll see you in 8 years, hopefully in Kuala Lumpur.
That will be, I don't know, Blade Runner 25, where I play an
There we
android.
go. There we go. Cheers, man. Thank you so much.
Tell me, was this part of your plan?
Season 3 of Foundation is now streaming on Apple TV+. Let us know what you think of the show. Sound off in the comments. And thank you so much for watching.